Yeah. Yeah. One shot at everything you built toward, and you're taking it, no flinch. Yeah. Years of grinding in the shadows, now you're standing on the ridge. Oh, every beat you ever programmed led you to this moment right here. Oh, producer thrown away coronation, vision crystal clear. Yeah, yeah, built the empire from the basement. Now the whole world gonna feel it. Oh, when you drop that final master, every doubter gonna kneel it. Yeah. Hey yo, I'm locked inside the studio, perfecting every sound wave. 10,000 hours in the making, it's the moment I get found, babe. Every snare hit needs precision, every kick drum needs that thump. Every synthesizer melody designed to make the whole room jump. Mix the master to perfection, EQ settings dialed in tight. One opportunity to showcase everything I built through the night. One shot at everything you built toward, and you're taking it, no flinch. Oh, years of grinding in the shadows, now you're standing on the ridge. Oh, every beat you ever programmed led you to this moment right here. Producer thrown away in coronation, vision crystal clear. Yeah, yeah, built the empire from the basement. Now the whole world gonna feel it. Oh, when you drop that final master, every doubter gonna kneel it. Business meetings with the labels, contract negotiations, tight royalty percentages in publishing. I'm claiming what is right, but my catalog strategic. Every placement was a chess move, network stronger than the music. Every handshake was a test to one chance to prove my worth to executives who hold the keys. Portfolio of hits behind me, now I'm begging on my knees. One shot at everything you built toward, and you're taking it, no flinch. Oh, years of grinding in the shadows, now you're standing on the ridge. Oh, every beat you ever programmed led you to this moment right here. Producer thrown away in coronation, vision crystal clear. Yeah, yeah, built the empire from the basement. Now the whole world gonna feel it. Oh, when you drop that final master, every doubter gonna kneel it. Third verse perspective, I'm the architect to tomorrow's sound. Looking at the culture shift, a new foundation must be found. One opportunity to influence how the next generation creates. Everything I learned through struggle, now I'm opening the gates. Legacy depends on this moment, would they remember what I brought? When the history books are written, was I everything I thought? Lord, one shot at everything you built toward, and you're taking it, no flinch. Oh, years of grinding in the shadows, now you're standing on the ridge. Whoa, every beat you ever programmed led you to this moment right here. Producer thrown away in coronation, vision crystal clear. Yeah, yeah, built the empire from the basement. Now the whole world gonna feel it. Oh, when you drop that final master, every doubter gonna kneel it.
Yeah, still here when they all walked away.
Listen, last light, standing tall. Sing. Still here when they all walked away. Listen, last light, standing tall. Yeah, same vision, they forgot what mattered. Yeah, lost souls chase the gold to scatter. Real ones know the price of staying true. Empty rooms where the dreamers used to be. They switched when the money started calling. Sold out, left me here while they were falling. Pure heart, still beats for the original plan. Listen, lone wolf, but I'm stronger than I've ever been. I'm the last one standing, won't fold that. Remember why we started, hold that. All my brothers faded, so that if you lost your purpose, you can't know that, know that. Still grinding for the vision they forgot. Still fighting for the mission that they dropped. Clear mind, while Why they chase the fake shine? Yeah. Old school, still walk the same line. They changed, but the game don't change me now. Real talk, I'm the only one who stayed down. Ghost town, where the lawyer used to gather. False crown on the heads of ones who scattered. True king never needs a validation check. Listen, strong spine when the weak ones disconnect. I'm the last one standing, won't fold that. Remember why we started? Hold that. All my brothers vanished, bought that. If you lost your purpose, you can't show that, show that. Still grinding for the vision they forgot. Still fighting for the mission that they dropped. Yeah. Who remembers the beginning? I do. Who stayed true to the cause? I did. Who never sold they soul? I stayed. Who paid the highest cost? I stayed. I'm the last one standing, won't fold that. Remember why we started? Hold that. All my brothers vanished, thought that. If you lost your purpose, you can't show that, show that. Still grinding for the vision they forgot. Still fighting for the mission that they dropped. Lone soldier, but I'm never giving up. Lone soldier, lone soldier, but I'm never giving up.
It's real crazy. That's what I know. Yeah, it's real crazy. Yo, built this empire from the ground up. Now the next wave inherits clean. Every contract signed with purpose, every move part of the scheme. From the studio to the boardroom, lay foundation they can trust. What we leave behind matters more than all the gold that turns to dust. No more cycles of destruction. Broke the chains that held us down. Now the young ones get the blueprint to rebuild their own crown. Started mixing in the basement, every sample had to breathe right. Crafted beats like architecture, every layer engineered tight. Learned the game from all the legends who got robbed of what they made. Now I'm building something different, every artist getting paid. Quality control essential, never rushing to the market. Every record that we dropping got the substance, got the target. Built this empire from the ground up. Now the next wave inherits clean. Every contract signed with purpose, every move part of the scheme. From the studio to the boardroom, lay foundation they can trust. What we leave behind matters more than all the gold that turns to dust. No more cycles of destruction. Broke the chains that held us down. Now the young ones get the blueprint to rebuild their own crown. Business meetings every morning, checking royalties and splits, making sure the artists eating, not just taking all the hits. Built a label with integrity, transparency in every deal. No more predatory contracts, every partnership is real. Ownership the only pathway. Taught them how to hold their masters. Now they building generational, avoiding all disasters. Built this empire from the ground up. Now the next wave inherits clean. Hey, every contract signed with purpose, every move part of the scheme. From the studio to the boardroom, lay foundation they can trust. What we leave behind matters more than all the gold that turns to dust. No more cycles of destruction. Broke the chains that held us down. Now the young ones get the blueprint to rebuild their own crown. Third verse perspective, looking at the culture that we foster. Kids are coming up with knowledge, never getting double-crossed. The education over exploitation, that's the legacy we're leaving. No more artists going broke while executives achieving. Built the infrastructure solid, every demon, every joint. Now the future generation got the power and the point. Built this empire from the ground up. Now the next wave inherits clean. Every contract signed with purpose, every move part of the scheme. From the studio to the boardroom, lay foundation they can trust. What we leave behind matters more than all the gold that turns to dust. No more cycles of destruction. Broke the chains that held us down. Now the young ones get the blueprint to rebuild their own crown.
Yeah. 17-year-old. Yeah. 17-year-old Marcus promised his girl he changed. Said he quit the corner when the baby came. She believed him when he looked her in the eye that night. Said his word was bond, said he'd make it right. 2 months later, she's still waiting by the phone. He's still running with the crew, she raising it alone. But something broke inside him when he held his son. Realized talking ain't enough when push comes to shove. Words don't mean nothing if you don't follow through. Actions tell the story that they're looking to. Say what you mean and you mean what you say. Back it up with something that won't fade away. When the smoke clears, they remember what you did. Not the promises you made but never lived. Whole neighborhood watching how the story unfolds. Seen too many young fathers leave their children cold. Mrs. Johnson next door raised 3 boys alone. Mr. Williams down the street, same story, different home. Community tired of hearing all the same old lies. Tired of watching mothers wipe the tears from children's eyes. They need men who show up when the going gets rough, who understand that love ain't just the easy stuff. Words don't mean nothing if you don't follow through. Actions tell the story that they're looking to. Say what you mean and you mean what you say. Back it up with something that won't fade away. When the smoke clears, they remember what you did. Not the promises you made but never lived. So I'm talking to the man upstairs about my own mistakes. All the times I let somebody down for my own sake. God help me be the type of person people can depend. When I give my word, let it hold weight until the end. Show me how to build trust that won't crumble under pressure. How to be consistent, not just when it's convenient. Cause integrity ain't something you can fake or borrow. It's showing up today and it's showing up tomorrow. If you say you got somebody, then you stay and prove it. Don't just talk about the change, get up and do it. Your children need to see you keep the promises you make. Your word becomes your legacy, that's what's at stake. Words don't mean nothing if you don't follow through. Actions tell the story that they're looking to. Say what you mean and you mean what you say. Back it up with something that won't fade away. When the smoke clears, they remember what you did. Not the promises you made but never lived. I remember when you stumbled through the kitchen in your socks, little fists around your bottle, tiny dreams inside the box. You were crawling through the hallways of a house that held your future. Every giggle was a promise, every cry became my tutor. You were sunshine in the morning, you were starlight in the evening. You were everything I hope for when I whisper while you're sleeping. You were planted like a seed inside the garden of my vision. Now you're blooming like a flower that was born from my decision. Look at you now, standing so tall in the light. Everything I prayed, you become burning bright. You're the answer to the hope I held inside. And the love that raised you up has been my guide. You're exactly who I dreamed you'd be tonight. You're the echo of my prayers in the cathedral of your choices. You're the harmony of heaven singing through 1,000 voices. You're the masterpiece I painted with my patience and devotion. You're the captain of your ship sailing across the endless ocean. You're the fire that I kindled in the darkness of your doubts. You're the river that I nurture flowing strong without a drought. Perfect, proud, unstoppable. Look at you now, standing so tall in the light. Prayed you become burning bright. You're the answer to the hope I held inside. And the love that raised you up has been my guide. You're exactly who I dreamed you'd be tonight. When you take your first steps into the world alone, every lesson that I taught you has already grown into wisdom in your heart. You don't need me now. Look at you now, standing so tall in the light. Everything I prayed, you become burning bright. You're the answer to the hope I held inside. And the love that raised you up has been my guide. You're exactly who I dreamed you'd be tonight. You're exactly who I knew you'd be tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, years of preparation, sweat dripping like dedication. Now the moment's here for my lyrical assassination. I trained in the shadows while you posted for the gram. Now watch me dismantle every fake with my bare hands. Instagram rappers with your rented chains, studio gangsters playing pretend games. I've been sharpening my blade while you've been chasing fame. Now it's time to separate the real from the shame in this game. This is my moment, been waiting so long. All that preparation made my spirit too strong. This is my moment, this is my moment, this is my moment. Watch me tear apart every fraud with this song. Everything I trained for coming out in one flow. Darker preparation, meditation on annihilation. Every bar a bullet from my mental ammunition. Cloud chasers scatter when they hear my footsteps coming. Tick-tock heroes, 15 seconds to nothing. I spent years in the basement crafting murder weapons. While you bought followers, I was learning every lesson. This moment tastes like blood mixed with vindication. Time to show these posers what real preparation did. This is my moment, been waiting so long. All that preparation made my spirit too strong. This is my moment, this is my moment, this is my moment. Watch me tear apart every fraud with this song. Everything I trained for coming out in one flow. All the sleepless nights, every sacrifice, every price I paid to get this knife so sharp it cuts through lies. Social media, rappers crumble when I breathe on the mic. They can't handle the sight of real preparation meets the moment when it's da 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 dum 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 dum. Yeah. I'm grinding in the darkness where the vision gets started. A sculptor of the silence that the masses have discarded. I'm building in the basement while the world is still sleeping. The keeper of the secrets that the surface isn't keeping. I'm a student of the struggle in the hours before dawn. A warrior of the wait until the moment I'm reborn. I'm polishing the diamonds that nobody can witness. The architect of effort in the temple of persistence. The work nobody sees is what makes the magic real. Every midnight hour grinding is the power that you feel behind the curtain, pulling strings with callous bloody hands. The invisible foundation is what makes the tower stand. When the spotlight finally finds you, you'll be ready for the stage. You'll be ready for the stage. Yeah. I'm the phantom of the practice room, the master of the method. A spirit in the shadows where the dedication's embedded. I'm the hunger in the hallway, the grinder in the gallery. A miner in the mountain, pulling diamonds from the salary. I'm the sculptor of the silence, the builder of the bridge, the killer of the comfort at the edge of every ridge. Blood and sweat, Mach 10, undeniable. The work nobody sees is what makes the magic real. Every midnight hour grinding is the power that you feel behind the curtain, pulling strings with callous bloody hands. The invisible foundation is what makes the tower stand. When the spotlight finally finds you, you'll be ready for the stage. When the cameras aren't rolling and the crowd's not there, every rep that you didn't skip becomes a prayer. In the quiet of your workshop, don't you stop it now. The work nobody sees is what makes the magic real. Every midnight hour grinding is the power that you feel behind the curtain, pulling strings with callous bloody hands. The invisible foundation is what makes the tower stand. When the spotlight finally finds you, you'll be ready for the stage. All the work nobody witnessed is what built you for this age. Yeah. Don't secure, vision clear. Steady hands while they all disappear in the mirror. I built this empire brick by brick. Now watch me sit and let the weak ones flicker. Instagram flexes, rented chains gleaming. I'm the silence in the storm while these clowns keep screaming. Fire! No need to shout when you own every room you walk through. Crown fits perfect, ask yourself what you gonna do. Unshakable flow, calm power in stereo. Sitting at the peak while the wannabes put on a show. Mountaintop view, mountaintop view, mountaintop view, mountaintop view. Already proved what I can. came to prove. Earn my place, nothing left to lose. Yeah. Deep and out of foundations, concrete, while your castle's made of sand. My legacy carved in stone before you even had a plan. Tick-tock dances, chasing 15 minutes. I'm the constant in the chaos, been here since the beginning. I'm the standard they measure by when they think they've made it. I'm the reason why pretenders wake up feeling jaded. Unshakable flow, calm power in stereo. Sitting at the peak while the wannaries put on a show. Mountaintop view, mountaintop view, mountaintop view, mountaintop view. Already proved what I came to prove. Earn my place, nothing left to lose. Watch from above. My position untouchable, turn noise into silence, turn struggle to triumph. Voices below keep shouting for attention, they won't. Bars keep falling, I don't need to respond. The summit is mine alone. The air too thin for pretenders who can't breathe at this. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. Marcus 22, 2 kids and a pregnant girl. Lost his warehouse job when the whole economy swirled. Used to run his mouth about the moves he gonna make. Now he stack his paper quiet, every dollar's once at stake. Learn to let his hustle do the talking in the street. While the loud one stay broke, he just focus on the beat of his own heart pumping while he studying the grind. Left the bragging to the boys who got nothing on their mind. Working silence, let it show. Real ones always seem to know when you're moving with a plan. Actions louder than your hand. Quiet power runs deep. While the talkers never keep. Yeah. Walk around the neighborhood, you see it everywhere. Old heads on the steps who built empires with their care. Never heard them boast about the families they fed. Just the sound of hammers in the roofs above our head. Mama Johnson raised 6 kids, work nights at the plant. Never posted on the gram about the bills she can't. She just handled every crisis with her head held high. While the flashy ones went broke, she just let her work replies. Let it show. Real ones always seem to know when you're moving with a plan. Actions louder than your hand. Quiet power runs deep. While the talkers never keep. So I learned to close my mouth and let my progress speak. Found the loudest voice inside the moments when I'm weak. Talk to God about the times I wanted to front. Tell him how the quiet path is really what I want. He been showing me the way through the people who don't talk. Through the builders and the healers who just quietly walk. Through the mothers and the workers who just handle what they must. Through the lesson that the realest move in silence and in trust. Every legend that I know built the kingdom brick by brick. Never needed validation, never needed the quick fix. When your foundation's solid, you don't need to make no sound. When your work speaks for itself, that's when respect comes around. Work in silence, let it show. Real ones always seem to know when you're moving with a plan. Actions louder than your hand. Quiet power runs deep. While the talkers never keep. Yeah. Body knows what the mind done. Listen. Push past. Breaking point. Yeah. Leg shake. Mind says quit, but they don't. Heart pounds, found another level climbing. Lungs burn, still the chest keeps expanding. 6 cents when the first 5 fail me. Muscle memory takes over when thoughts scatter. Deep reserves, body taps what brain can't measure. Override every limit I believed in. Listen, beast mode, animal instinct surfacing now. Got power in my bones, can't fake that. Turn fear into force, we break that. Whole system built to last, they watch that. Body finds the gear, the mind ain't mapped yet. When push comes to shove, we elevate that. If you ain't felt the shift, you can't speak that, speak that. Adrenaline floods the circus, I ain't used. Second wind becomes third, becomes endless. Raw strength pulls me past what seemed impossible on flesh. Teach your spirit how to fly now. Got power in my bones, can't fake that. Turn fear into force, we break that. Whole system carved to last, they block that. Body finds the gear, the mind ain't tracked yet. When push comes to shove, we demonstrate that. If If you ain't felt the shift, you can't live that, live that. Who pushed past the wall? We did. Who found what was hidden? We found. Who broke through the ceiling? We broke. Who accessed the forbidden? We accessed. Got power in my bones, can't fake that. Turn fear into force, we break that. Whole system carved the last, they block that. Body finds the gear, the mind ain't tracked yet. When push comes to shove, we demonstrate that. If you ain't felt the